The movie is about an orphan boy called Lewis Barnavelt who goes live with his uncle by the name of Jonathan. His uncle happens to be a warlock sharing his house with a witch, Florence Zimmerman, living in a house full of magical objects. The only rule in the house is to not touch the one book locked up. Guess what? Lewis tries to impress his only friend at school named Tarby, who opens up the book, starting chaos. It's got the power to bring Isaac Izard back from the dead. Isaac is supposed to be the supervillain in this film. The goal of Isaac, together with his wife, the shapeshifter and witch, Selena, is to go back in time and avoid mankind to have ever existed. He justifies his motivation, saying that without humans there would be no suffering. Isaac was traumatized by the horrors he saw in the war. Subplots are the bullying Lewis suffers at school and a girl who develops a crush on him. The good guys in the film just fight against Isaac Izard for the sake of it. They do not present any counter-argument against the villain's plans. They believe Isaac and Selena are both wrong, but don't justify why at any point. Again, Isaac wasn't trying to exterminate people using nuclear bombs, biochemical weapons, poison, machine guns, or anything of that sort. Why would exactly that be a bad thing? Would you miss your existence if you had never existed? Obviously not. And isn't it a good thing to avoid all the evil that has been done in human history? I felt that this movie had a few badly developed characters. What about the character Tarby? He just disappears at some point. Why the scenes with him were even recorded? Tarby was the bridge between the nerd and the bullies, but eventually he chooses to side with the bullies and fades out from the story. Why have such character? Tarby was a zero-sum game character. The character didn't add anything to the movie and he was there for 30 minutes, I believe. What about the little girl who had a crush on him? What was that all about? 100% pointless and forced. She's got 3 scenes and she is another character that adds nothing to the whole plot. The problems he was having with bullying in school do not get solved. The bullying in school was completely worthless to the main plot. It didn't contribute for anything. He wins against evil and saves mankind inside his house, but at school, he's still a loser for the most part. He doesn't develop any social skills in the movie. How is that winning? He's got a girlfriend now, I'll give you that. He hasn't earned his friends' respect yet. Is it a good movie overall? It's a kids movie. Kids will have fun with it, I can only guess. It's hard for an adult to get through all the plot holes and useless characters and the relationships that go nowhere. Jack Black is a funny actor in movies. He's not funny in this one. I don't remember laughing in this entire movie. Neither was I surprised by anything. I didn't feel bored either. It was just a little bit over okay. No character was very appealing in this movie, not even the little boy protagonist. They could have put more spirit in the characters. Hopefully the book is better. My score for the movie is 6 out of 10. I don't want to watch it again, to be honest. It felt really fast-paced, like something they were just trying to get done with. I think the people involved in making this movie were not trying to achieve excellence. They were trying to create something that was good enough. And that's why it is the way it is. If you have anything better to do, go do it instead of watching this movie.